Hey there, Bears News Fan Report crew. Can you feel the tension crackling through the Windy City air? Before we dive into today's deep dive, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe to Bears News Fan Report. You won't want to miss a single speculative take as this story unfolds. From the moment the Bears handed rookie QB Caleb Williams the keys to the franchise, whispers have swirled around the fit between their new signal caller and the man hired to unlock his potential. After a roller coaster rookie campaign, 3,541 passing yards, 20 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions in what often felt like garbage time when the scoreboard was already out of reach, questions naturally arose about whether this tandem was destined for gridiron greatness or a cautionary tale in Halas Hall lore. Enter Ben Jonhson, the offensive mastermind brought in this offseason at a cool $13 million per year to shepherd Williams to a 4,000-yard masterpiece. But don't let the shiny dollar signs fool you. ESPN's Mike Clay pegs Williams for only 3,439 yards, 22 touchdowns, and 10 picks in 2025. Those projections, combined with an offense that surrendered a league-high 68 sacks last season, have Bears riders bracing for a showdown between coordinator and quarterback, unlike anything we've seen since the days of early-aughts quarterback controversies. Imagine the locker room atmosphere when these projection numbers hit the tape. Veteran linemen swapping wary glances, rookie targets wondering if they'll be left holding the bag when the scoreboard isn't kind. The front office doubled down on protection this spring, but will more beef up front be enough to smooth the rough edges in Johnson's playbook? Could it be that the very tweaks meant to empower Williams will instead widen a rift between coach and student? Some insiders believe that if the offense sputters early, one of these two key figures could find themselves packing their gear before Week 10. Now, here's where the plot thickens. The name of the team's fixer has stayed under wraps until now, but those closest to the situation say that under the glimmer of Halas Hall lights, this saga will come down to a choice. Either remove the architect of the scheme or replace the young face of the franchise. Could the man who called the plays find himself on the hot seat, or is it the golden arm rookie who will be sent packing when expectations crumble? Rumors are already circulating that personnel meetings have turned into unofficial tribunals, an environment that could spell doom for one of them before the schedule halfway mark. We're standing at a crossroads where every practice rep, every game day call, and every media soundbite could tip the scales. Will the Bears double down on their investment in Williams' talent, or will they rip the bandage off and start anew under a different signal caller? The stakes have never been higher, and the choice will echo through every locker room corner, every front office hallway, and every fan's circumstantially hopeful heart. Stay locked in, because when we return, we'll peel back the layers of those behind-closed-doors meetings, analyze what a midseason shakeup would mean for Chicago's playoff hopes, and finally reveal which pivotal figure might be the one to pack their bags. If you're still with me, tap that subscribe button and ring the notification bell on Bears News Fan Report right now, because what happens next could shake the very foundation of this franchise. As preseason drills morph into regular season showdowns, the heat under Halas Hall's roof is only going to intensify. Remember those hushed conversations I mentioned? Well, sources suggest that behind every drill and walkthrough, the front office's leadership committee is already mapping out contingency plans. And here's the bombshell. It's Ben Jonhson, the offensive coordinator, who's facing the looming possibility of replacement, unless Caleb Williams steamrolls defenses and proves those projection models dead wrong. Yes, you heard it. Johnson's play-calling creativity is reportedly under microscopic review. Think about it. When the playbook that helped guide the division title Chargers suddenly struggles to find open receivers against Tampa Bay's secondary, questions get asked. Could Johnson's scheme, with its pre-snap motions and RPO-heavy approach, be too ambitious for a rookie quarterback still learning to scan the field? Some analysts whisper that Johnson's system demands split-second reads, something Williams has only just begun to master. If turnovers pile up, or if the offense fumbles its way through early matchups, the narrative will shift fast. Blame won't settle on Williams' shoulders alone. Coaches often bear the brunt when game plans unravel. On the flip side, imagine the fallout if it's Williams who falters under the lights. The rookie sensation came into the league with an aura of inevitability, a can't-miss talent destined to rewrite Bears history. But what if that promise doesn't materialize immediately? Missed reads, stalled drives, or wavering confidence could quickly sour public opinion. Could the Bears decide that a veteran stopgap is the safer bet, trading away their future star to salvage the season? Talk about a plot twist worthy of Netflix drama. The reality is that Chicago's ownership, led by the Halas family, is openly impatient. They've invested heavily, both in capital and hope, on the duo's chemistry. Yet the specter of one and done looms large. If the offense fails to click by midseason, front office insiders hint that the scales will tip toward making a change at coordinator. Johnson's impressive resume might not shield him from a results-driven verdict. After all, media narratives are relentless, and even a coach as lauded as Jonhson can become persona non grata when highlight reels don't match up with wins. Still, there's a silver lining in every storm cloud. Should Johnson's system adapt? To Williams' strengths, leaning more into play-action boots and simplified reads, the unlikely partnership could morph into Chicago's golden ticket. And if Williams flourishes, mastering those complex progressions and elevating his receivers, then the duo could become the most talked-about coach-QB tandem since Sean Payton and Drew Brees. Some insiders believe that a Week 7 showdown in Green Bay could be the crucible that cements or destroys their alliance. So where does that leave us as Bears fans? We're perched on the edge of history, watching two pivotal figures whose fates are intertwined yet could unravel at any moment. Will we rally behind the architect of the game plans and give Jonhson the leash he needs to refine his approach? Or will we place unwavering faith in Williams, banking on his superstar potential to carry us through growing pains? The choice, bold and fraught with risk, will define this era of Chicago Bears football. But what do you think? Who deserves the lifeline if struggles emerge? Coach Jonhson or our rookie phenom, Caleb Williams? Drop your take in the comments. Let's get this debate roaring louder than a Soldier Field crowd. Personally, I'm rolling with Williams. His ceiling is too high to abandon, and I believe a few tweaks to Johnson's scheme can unlock that potential. I can't wait to see which path the Bears choose, and I can't wait to read your spirited opinions below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Bears News Fan Report, and hit that bell so you're first to know when we drop our next explosive update. Until next time, bear down.